In 2019, the city announced a $20 million settlement following the death of Justine Ruzisk 2 years earlier. How many of you remember Justine Ruzisk? She called 911 to report an assault in the alley behind her home. She was shot by a former Minneapolis police officer by the name of Mohammed Noor. He was responding to their call with a partner. Ruzisk's death drew widespread attention in the U.S. and in her native Australia. She moved to Minneapolis to be with her fiancé, was killed a month before her wedding. Noor was convicted of third-degree murder and manslaughter and was sentenced to 12.5 years in prison. He is appealing his sentence. Noor was convicted of shooting and killing this lady from Australia, Jocelyn Kruzak. Okay, so Ruzak. So I just want to make this clear that it's not like Minneapolis is incapable of convicting officers. Let's see if Minneapolis is capable of convicting white officers. Oh, Tim, don't bring up race. This is America. You're going to get to say, don't bring up race. My mother couldn't sit where she wanted on the bus. My parents were denied home loans because of the color of their skin. You don't get to tell me, don't bring up race. You started it. Your country started it. Not you personally, but you started it. The country started it. America started it. So I get to bring it up whenever I want. That's how it works, Johnson. You don't get to say, oh, boy, now you can't, don't be bringing up old stuff. No. It's still going on. We're still getting texts. What about the black family that had to get their white friends to come pretend they had the house, that they own the house, so they get a fair appraisal of the house? When black people live in it, it loses 50% of its value. For some strange reason, the appraisal is 50% lower just with black bodies being inside the home. But take down the black pictures and put a white woman in it, and all of a sudden it's worth 50% more. But there'll be people who watch this show or watch this video and say, stop bringing up race. Whatever, Johnson. My condolences to the family of George Floyd. Good job for Attorney Crump and all those who worked on this case. I'm glad to see it happen. Now let's go all the way and let's convict all of these officers of at least third-degree manslaughter. Yeah, you too, Tal. All right, next story. Assholes. Murderous assholes, all of them.